Alright, so put my water there and then I'll be able to shove off. If I make it to the, overpass. Okay. Overpass is what I'm shooting for.
Okay.
Alright, there's the park behind us. And I'm trying to beat the rain. It wasn't supposed to rain until this afternoon, I think. Can't tell, can't see his head. We got our first snake. So I was a little disappointed on the first 3 days. We didn't see anything. But now we've got our first snake. Look like a yellow-bellied water snake or something like that, or a banded water snake, one of those two. It stays like it is, maybe it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, it's blowing in behind us. It looks like we got some rain there. As long as I don't see any lightning or hear any thunder, I'm not going to shut it down. I'm going to keep going. Well, it's raining. I knew it would. And we put the pedal drive system back in. Keep going, it's lightened up. Rained hard for just a sec, as you can see, and it stopped. I think that's just the cold front blowing through. And so we'll just keep going. Got the pedal drive in. It seems like it's deeper here. And we'll go, oh, it's starting to rain again. Anyway, not going to be able to outrun it anyway, so I don't know why I'm worried about it. If I find another good beach, I'm going to stop and get my rain jacket out so I can get to it easy. Right now, I don't think it's going to rain long enough. Cross my fingers for it to make a difference. Could be wrong. I may pull up in there and just go ahead and get my rain jacket out just in case. So we just hit a rock or something, or a log underneath, and it broke this one off. These are kind of fail-safes anyway, and I was going to redo them. That one broke completely off, but I think I can replace this one. And I think what I'll do is keep these ABS when I redo it, so I'll print some more of these off, and then I will make these aluminum so that these break, and then I still have these. So these other ones, the top two and this one's still working, so I think it's still going to function. I hope. This thing is really nice. I like having it. I'm going to back up here. Okay, so we're backing up, so I think the propeller is still kind of intact. Yeah, I don't feel any funkiness like it's off balance or anything. I was just thinking about it, like I was looking at it thinking about it, like, all right, what would break, what's gonna give if I hit something, and then I hit it and it broke right in front of my face. I don't know if they lost their boat, if it broke away, it floated down here. So April 24, so it's out of registration, I think. All right, Texas 8657HZ. Damn, everything's busted out of it. I bet you somebody's been through here and just kind of scavenged it. See what direction that storm's going. The thunder's getting louder. I haven't seen lightning yet, so yeah, we'll give it some time and see what's happening. All right, so we changed into our long sleeve shirt. It is raining, so I think either that storm just completely fell apart that was there. Notice it's clear. Or that's it above us and it is falling apart and going away, but it's raining on us right now, but I think we're good. I haven't heard any thunder in a while. About to get back on. I had to put my long sleeves on. About to check in. I've got my long pants in there, or my zip-ons for these, because these dry super fast, but I think I'm going to eat something first and then we will get back on. It is right now 12:13. So I don't know if somebody caught this thing. It holds water at times, and then this thing may have gotten stranded in here. Pretty darn big. So he just now noticed me. Got some big old horns. Just keep trying to make some headway. We had to put our legs on so we didn't get too sunburned. I don't know if we're sunburned or not because it was overcast, but sometimes I get some of the worst burns when it's overcast. So anyway, we're gonna keep going. I looked on the map and it's another couple of bends before I make it to Smithville. So I'm thinking I might make it there by 5 or 6 o'clock. It looks like it is about 2 or 3 hours away. So 3 o'clock now, so 5, 6 o'clock. Hopefully we made it to the overpass at Smithville. That's what I'm shooting for anyway. Another buzzard. Wonder if he's got him a fish. I'd like to get past Smithville. I don't want to have to sleep under an overpass. Pretty cool houses up there on the cliff. I mean, cool to have a house up there, I guess. I really hear a highway, so I don't know if I'm just close to it or if the overpass is coming up. That would be the place to live right there. Alright, right there's the Smithville water tower. The other one is over there, the newer one. First of two overpasses. Alright, there's the boat ramp. I thought it would be a good place to kind of camp out and sleep under if the storms hit, but I don't think so. It's like people come down here. At least you can drive down here and at least drop off your boat, but there's no way I'd be able to sleep down here. So I'm going to go further down. River is over there, so we moved further inland, and so I went ahead and set my tent up, all my stuff, well, not all of it, most of it's in there, just weighing it down in case it rains, because it was forecasted that there was a high probability of rain coming from the north, and we've got those, I don't know what they're called, but where the clouds kind of bubble under. Now you can see it a little bit. It may be moving our way. I was going to stay underneath the overpass just in case, but it was too noisy. There's no way I'd be able to sleep. Paddleboard is kind of like a lean-to. Gotten caught in a hailstorm before and it protected us. So if that happens again, these are not on any trees. This is all dead wood near the river. Anyway, I'm about to start cooking. Okay, it is raining. My tent collapsed. So we're in a pretty good storm. Tent's collapsed on me, and I've got everything bagged up. I'm having to wear my rain jacket inside my tent. My zipper busted on my window, and my zipper busted on my door from the wind. So anyway, not a good night, and I don't like where I'm positioned. I'd rather be further uphill. So if it'll lighten up a little bit, I'm gonna move all my stuff up because I don't want to get caught in a flash flood. But I've got to wait for the lightning to stop because it's pretty bad right now. And my tent is dripping inside. So this is not, it said it's rainproof, but it's not.